being the Easter Bunny, I don't look that much like a child molester. It's true. When you think child molester, you're thinking like 40-something white male with creepy facial hair tendencies, right? Not me. But something about the act of being the Easter Bunny provided me ample evidence that I am a child molester. Which is weird for me. Like, I've held over 100 strangers' babies in the past week. In fact, one of those babies, because most of the kids look at the eyes of the suit, which are like out here, and you can tell from how crossed they are when they're looking at you, but one of those babies not only stared through the suit to my face, but stared through the face to the inner core soul of my being, and then it proceeded to fear cry and shit itself violently in an audible manner that I could hear through my bunny head while sitting atop the bunny throne. So I made a child shit itself in fear. I scared the shit out of a child. I don't know the gender or age of this being, because it was wearing green. So the parents weren't doing me any favors like his or her, whatever. It was a being that shit itself in my lap, and that's the part that I'm focused on. How many people can say that shit? Have you been shat on this week? Have you? No, but the other thing that convinces me that I'm a child molester is I have weird vanity about being the bunny. Like, I went on the mall's Facebook page. Have you guys checked out the Hilldale Mall's Facebook page? Because it's pretty scintillating. And I saw that all the pictures of the bunny suit were of me because I recognized the children. This life's weird. This isn't the start of me being a child molester. I've realized that like all of my best comebacks are really like comebacks in life, which is difficult. Like for instance, I had just gotten like a steamy load poured all over my face one day in college. Like the worst facial I'd ever received. It was in both my eyes, my hair, my eyebrow, one of my ears, my mouth, dribbling down my chin a little bit. I think it hit my t-shirt, whatever. And, you know, like, if my face had been the board game for the game Risk, we would have known who was winning. Jizz had conquered the world of my face. And so, the guy I was with, he looks down at me, kind of apologetically, like, I'm not really sorry, but maybe I can make you feel better and do this again if I say I'm sorry. And I look up at him with my Risk Jizz face. And what he says is priceless. He's looking down with his face, and he says, I'm sorry, I have really good coverage. And that's the moment something inside my well-glazed self just snapped. And I look up at him, still covered in seed. I say, if you were a phone service, I would have you. But I don't stop there because I'm an asshole. Can you hear me now? Do you also have jizz in your ear? Well, maybe you should switch hands, cocksucker. Oh wait, that's me. That's me. And that's not even the first time. It doesn't even have to be directly after sleeping with somebody that I get the comebacks instinct. One time I was sleeping with a drug dealer in Jersey, and I lived in the house of some vague step relation of his. And it was a person I had never met, and I had been living in his house for like a month at this point, which shows you like the state of my being in college. And I knew the guy was funky because I found his room of mattresses and snake masks. So when I met him, I acknowledged the fact that I had been having sex in his house. Because I thought, this is a progressive person. He probably throws mad orgies and gets freaky with the snake masks. And I was right. So when I met him for the first time, I told him that it must be nice to put a face to a stain. Yeah, that's how you meet your boyfriend's step-parents. What's up? That's all I have right now.